Hi everyone! I'm popping in because I have something to share with you, and I wanted to talk about alignment and why it is important to be in alignment and what really is alignment, right? So, alignment. It seems so mystical. I really like to break it down, and keep it simple to kind of understand what the hell is alignment? Like, how do we get in alignment? You know me, aligned living by design. What is aligned living? What is alignment, right? Well, there's different ways of looking at it. When you're feeling aligned, what does it mean to you? I would like to also hear your perception of alignment. What do you think is being aligned? For me, feeling aligned is when I'm feeling at peace, I'm feeling fully connected with my body, I hear my guidance, my intuition clearly, I have zero resistance to the flow, everything comes to me easily. That's alignment for me. Which means like I'm really feeling my body, I am fully aware of the present moment, of what's happening, and then I can go from there in any direction that I want, right? So I use alignment practice mostly in the law of attraction practice as well to manifest what I desire. I manifest very specific things. So it's also like a sense of being open, right? And being open to the flow and open to receiving. And then there's a second view of alignment, like what alignment can be as well. Alignment with what you want to manifest. So the way I will break it down very simply, for me there is the very simple definition of what alignment is when you're trying to manifest something. Alignment is feeling the feelings of your manifestation in the present moment. That's how you manifest it. You manifest it by really recognizing, writing down, okay, let's say I want a new house. What would this having a new house mean to me, and how would that feel like? What would you be feeling like? What would you be doing? And then doing that in the present moment as if it's already happening. And that really helps you feel the feelings and aligning with what you desire. It's like on the radio, like you tune into the specific frequency of that emotion. When you're aligned with that emotion, then anything that matches that frequency is going to come to you. And there are like subtle shifts around it. I've been like manifesting for over 20 years, and I still learn these subtle little shifts that happen, and how you can truly pinpoint something and get it. It's quite incredible at how subtle it is. It's actually very, very subtle, and that's why it takes time to figure out sometimes, because it's too subtle. We tend to see things in like chunks, like concrete, specific things. Whereas when we're working with energy, it's very subtle, and the details are invisible to the eye. Well, not invisible to the eye, but like you need to look beyond what is obvious. It's very, very deep, and it takes a lot of self-awareness practice to fine-tune your inner GPS. That's why everything I do is very spiritual, and I live in alignment with my spiritual practice, because it all comes together that way, and that helps me manifest better. If I'm aware at all times that I'm a part of something greater and that I'm co-creating my reality with Source, and I communicate with Source on a daily basis to see how I can get to the next stop, and I have absolute faith that faith is really essential for manifestation. If I have absolute faith in the universe that it will bring me what I desire, and I'm truly able, because of that faith, to let go of any resistance and just surrender, which is the most important part. Like a lot of us, we want to know how it's going to happen. We want to know what do we do next, right? But it's really about that surrendering and faith that actually gets us closer to where we want to be. I swear this really works like a charm. I remember when I started working as an energy healer, and I thought like I had to force, and like in the movies, I need to like flash my light, but actually it's not about that at all. It's way more powerful when I let go of my intention and simply allow the energy to flow through me. That's when the healing is most powerful. And I have found that the manifestation is kind of the same. When you want to manifest something, you really need to let it go. And even when you think you didn't let it go, you need to let it go even more, if that makes sense. So if you feel like your manifestation is not coming, then perhaps there is still some resistance inside you that is holding you back. So really allowing it to come, and when it's supposed to come as well. That's another thing that we cannot control, is the when. It's like trusting in divine timing that it will come in the most perfect way and the most perfect time possible. Until then, all you have to do is like stay in that high vibing, aligned state of mind and trust and surrender, which is, I know, not really easy at times, but so important. I cannot even stress this enough, I swear. And I'm testing it. I'm a very practical girl, so I like to test it out and play around with it and see what happens if I do this, what happens if I do that, and then I see the results in my reality, in my physical reality. You see what happens when you do each one. It's absolutely insane, but so amazing. Yeah, I remember there is one speech, you can look it up, by Gabrielle Bernstein. She did on surrender, and she has this in her deck, The Universe Has Your Back cards. And the way she explained it, it just so resonated with me. She said, just when you thought you surrendered, surrender more. And I have tried it, exactly that. When I thought, like, I'm super chill person. I don't really force anything. I'm not in a hurry. Like, it's fine. Whenever it comes, I'm totally like doing my thing. I'm going out with my girls. Like, I'm doing my workouts, I do my massages, whatever. I'm enjoying life. I'm not like stressing out about it or thinking about it every day. However, there is still something in the back of the mind that obviously is still expecting it, and then I realized there is like this on the subconscious level loop that is saying like, but where the hell is it? Why is it not here? So I'm holding the energy of expectation instead of allowing and actually believing it's already here. That's the only thing that needs to happen. If I only had to just surrender and trust that it's already here, and I just literally don't have to do, like, okay, you have to do some things, but like at that point I already had done a lot of work towards my manifestations and what I wanted to bring into my reality. But when I truly surrendered, out of nowhere, like, trust me, it comes in ways that you cannot predict. You cannot predict, because the mind is limited. Like, unless you're enlightened and you can see everything, you probably have some limitations, even when you like worked a lot on yourself. And trust me, I've worked a lot and I still am working on myself, but there's always something that you need to look beyond. And so just practicing that awareness of your own energy and your own thoughts and your mind is really going to help you notice it when it happens, and then you can work with it and shift it. It's just really, that's the way it goes. You let it come to you. Let it come to you. That's attracting. Attracting is you're not rushing to get it. You're actually in your quiet, aligned center, and then it comes to you. All you have to do is work with energy, and then, of course, take inspired action. Don't like sit on your ass and not do anything. Of course, you have to do a few things, but you don't have to force anything. And it's not a forced energy. It's like completely, it's much more relaxed. It's a really much more relaxed thing. I think it's important to intellectualize it, okay, understand it on a mental level if you need it. However, it's really about working with the energy and how you feel in the present moment that's going to change what comes next. It really is about the energy. And when we say, like, use the affirmations and if it's already manifested, why are we doing that? Again, because alignment is feeling the feelings of your manifestation in the present moment. That's all, really. That's all you need to do. But then, like, if you're feeling some resistance, then you need some work. You need to do some work, right? You have actually one of my meditations you have it in the freebies, and you have it on the app, an Insight Timer that you can check out for manifesting. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for tuning in. I'm wishing you an amazing day, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. All right, so sending you lots of support. Namaste, and talk to you soon.